All right, y'all. We're going to talk a little bit today just about building your own buy sell trade group. Now, once again, you don't have to do all this stuff to get started and start advertising today and start generating leads. This is stuff for the future that you want to pay some attention to and start building up for yourself. Okay, so to build your group, you're just going to go group, create, create group. You're going to name your group. You can name it a yard sale, buy, sell, trade, anything you want. Okay. I'm not going to make another one because I already have one. Okay. You're going to add your cover photo, of course. Okay. It's going to be a public group. You want to make it public. Okay. And then create your group. Now, you may be asking, okay, why is this important? Well, because what happens is as you're funneling people in using the profile building into your profile, you're pulling people from groups. Okay. Now you can send them to your group and you can also funnel them to your page. Now I have code which I'll upload and I'll show you where you can go in and say you have 2,000 people on your profile, all from these groups. You can put this code into your computer. And like I said, I'll show you, and it'll automatically add everybody to them. So you don't have to send the invites out. You don't have to do none of that. Okay. And you can see I've started to build my own groups as well. We got one right now that's growing in St. Louis. It ain't got a lot of members, but I don't tend that much to it right now. Just because I'm so busy with the system and you guys, I haven't really been adding. I'll go into one. This one doesn't have anybody in it. But as you can see, I started my own buy sell trade group in Greensboro, and I got like 6 of them now. And I have my own up top. The Real Deals Buy Sell Trade, We Buy Houses. So it's branded. So right at the top, I'm branded already. Anybody comes into my group, once there's 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 100,000 people in this group, and this becomes an active group, then I always have my message right there. Now, one important thing you want to go into these group settings, okay? And you're going to want to change your group, and I've already done it, to a group type buy sell. Okay, boom. And then you're also going to want to, some of this is easier on the computer, by the way, also, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this one right here. Let me check. Location. You want to make sure your location is in the right place so it shows up in searches. Greensboro. Forgot the S. Greensboro, North Carolina. Boom. Now I'm going to show up in search locations. That's important. You want to be able to show up in. So 2 things you want to change: the type of group and your location in your group. Get your banners made, okay, and start filling people into your buy sell trade groups as they come into your profiles. Like I said, I know this is a lot of work. The automation, which some of you have paid for, it will show you how to do this on autopilot, so you don't have to do it manually. If you did not pay for the automation, then you will have to do it manually. This is important to understand how this works with the automated setup anyways. So it's good that you're watching these videos and you see the actual process of putting these together, because there is some labor initially up front, but once you have this thing set up, this thing is dangerous. And what's crazy is the guerrilla marketing system in and of itself, just the whole posting the groups and understanding posting cycles and advertising to all the people that we advertise is already so dynamic by itself. It can stand alone. But we want to recession proof ourselves is what we were doing here, okay? And just like anything else, direct mail, bandit signs, everything over time becomes saturated, right? And it becomes crowded. So we want to make sure that we're set up in the future when this thing does become oversaturated, that we have an advantage and an edge, right? Okay. And that's what it's about. We're the pioneers right now of this thing. We're paving the way. We're doing it big time. Let's continue doing it big time. I'm out. Your boy, The Real Deals.